Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you lay eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St-Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St-Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St-Pierre. George Rush St-Pierre steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Well, there's just a special feeling in the building. At the beginning of every round when George St-Pierre is fighting, and even if the prevailing wisdom is that he wants to get this fight to the ground, every MMA round begins on the feet, and this just in, George St-Pierre's got a pretty good jab. We'll see if he can put it to good use. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
Well, Masvidal against Ben Askren, it was not, but a beautiful knee there right up the gut. And
wow!
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Back mount now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense It's just being calm and patient.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Excellent ground and pound there by Chimaev.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Chimaev's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Oh, right into mouth.
A series of punches from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Using a lot of good movement.
He's having his way with him here. Round one winding down here. Nice positional control here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Good punch land.
Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets.
Chimaev trying to close the show. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, nice elbow.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Oh, that body shot hurt him. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, hammer fist here by GSP. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
Beautiful transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
St-Pierre's back in half guard.
Good run.
All right, listen, sit down, take a deep breath. All right, you lost that round. I need you to go out this round and fight that takedown. I need you to stay up.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Misses with the left hook. Oh, nice jab counter for him there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by GSP. And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, now working the body with the elbow. I'll buy it. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Big knee there. Back to his feet. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. St-Pierre's in half guard. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, St-Pierre's able to transition back to side control now. Lands with the ground and pound. St-Pierre's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5. Whoa! Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. St-Pierre's in half guard.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Side control now. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. St-Pierre's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, feet on the hips here. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by George St-Pierre. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Relentless pressure from the top by St-Pierre. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, St-Pierre's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Don't get careless. This is the last round. Let's get that takedown, secure it, and let's look for heavy.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear.
The double leg. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Oh, nice jab up top by Khamzat.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Chimaev going for the takedown here, but he misses.
If you're going to go out guarding your shield,
If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Double leg takedown lands. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Chimaev.
Nice pass.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase him back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Well, St-Pierre's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Getting them out here.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight.
We've been here before.
He's got to start throwing now.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Push, push, push.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut, never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.
I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it with the fight against Gilbert Burns.